Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. Today is October the 6th, 2020. If you haven't done so, I'd appreciate if you do a like, a share for this video, and, of course, most important, click the red S button, bottom right-hand corner of your screen, and subscribe to the Caribou Data Science channel. Okay, now let's get on with the show. So we're moving on to our next analysis country. I've already done Spain and Israel. Actually, next we're going to come back to the state of Ohio, which is my home state, and do a quick COVID analysis right here. All to do is change the date and run a report. Okay. So the first number here is daily cases, a healthy spike here followed by a decline. Well, there's a slight spike here. It's still finishing below these numbers up here, followed by a second decline, back down to this one here. A small spike upward. Now it appears to be declining downward. We'll get a close look at this in just a moment. This, of course, is daily cases. What do daily deaths look like? Well, daily deaths, as far as an average are concerned, this is the red line's a 14-day moving average. There is some volatility here. This could have something to do with the reporting cycle. I'm not quite sure. Because you can see it goes down almost zero, then it spikes back up to 80. So I would say that the average is probably 20 to 40 deaths per day. I'm just not understanding how you can have so many spikes like this. This is for the state of Ohio. Let's see what the weekly cases look like. Well, you can see here there's a number of cases here which is under 8,000 cases per week. Okay, so that's good news. You can see that actually it spiked back here, and from this point onward, it has stayed below this weekly spike, which is good news. It's not a steady decline, but it definitely is a decline. Okay. Now you have deaths. Now look at the deaths back in April and May, compared to July, August, and September. Most from here onward. I mean, look at all the weeks when we had less than 200 deaths per week. Okay, look at all this here. That's good news, my friends. That means the sacrifice that you and me are making, the wearing the mask, social distancing, and avoiding unnecessary trips is working. As you can see that so overall, I mean, you can see that this is the 150 line right here. Kind of got a little some kind of my brain got briefly sidetracked there. So overall, Ohio's deaths isn't doing that bad. Okay, if you look at the total cases by month, you can see that September was actually probably even with August as far as cases are concerned. But nonetheless, it's still below the July line. Deaths, you can see that September did pass July and August, but did not pass June's. Okay. So this is the average number of cases per week. The average number of deaths per week. The average number of cases per month. Average number of deaths per month. I'm not sure I'd use for this. Now this is a little farcical explanation. These are the five counties who had the most cases during the last 7 days. No surprise that Franklin is the highest. Let's see something here. But if we look at same thing as far as deaths, if these numbers are correct, these counties only had one death during the last 7 days, which is sort of interesting. This is the cases for the state of Ohio where I live. You can see up, down, up, down. Now it's back down between the 100 and 200 cases per day range. Deaths, well, you can see that while we have spikes, there does appear to be some movement down in here. Kind of hard to say. Not sure what these spikes mean. These could have been, I guess I'm just not convinced that all of a sudden we have 15, 10, 15 deaths one day, then drops back down to, to under 5 the next day. So I'm not quite sure exactly what that means. Anyway, I take care of the report for the state of Ohio. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. And if you haven't done so already, please click the red S button and subscribe. And also like and share this video if you find it useful. And of course, last but not least, if you have requests for an analysis of a particular state in the U.S. or even a county within that state, just post a comment just post a comment below, and I'll see what I can do to get a report out for you in the next day or so. So thanks so much for your time, and we'll catch you on the next report.